بنستقبل هلا الاخ زعيم ميرزا، ممثل شركة قطر ايرويز، بس هو مش موجود معنا اليوم كشخص بيشتغل في قطر ايرويز، بس كشخص خبير في تسويق بالعمولة في مجال السياحة والسفر، وراح يحكي لنا من خلال خبرته عن التسويق بالعمولة في هذا المجال. وهو من سكان قطر لكن هو أصله من الهند، فنرحب فيه على الستيج.
So my Arabic vocabulary is as good as Eliana, so I did not know what he spoke about me. I hope he said good things. Yeah? Okay. Congratulations to myself for setting this up. Okay, so we have a couple of things that we'll talk about here. If I'm a bit fast with my English, just tell me to go a bit slow, okay? So, yeah, can I go slow now? Okay, perfect. We're going to cover a lot of topics. The idea was to talk more about affiliates in the travel industry, but when I sat for the sessions yesterday, I thought I will include some things about probably a bit of introduction about affiliate marketing. Of course, by now I'm sure with Ahmed's session and the sessions in the morning on mobile technology and stuff, you guys are pretty much advanced in the knowledge of affiliate marketing. But I'll just cover up some slides that talk about basic strategies. Then we'll talk about some industry information about travel, because that is one of the biggest affiliate channels, and that's probably one of the highest revenue sources for each of you as affiliates. And of course, I will talk about the Qatar Airways affiliate program right now. Cool. So currently, just a quick introduction. I'm the global head for Qatar Airways. I'm from India, Bombay, and currently working in the global headquarters, managing the display marketing across 70 countries and 150 destinations. Affiliate marketing is one of the things in my portfolio. I manage display marketing, remarketing, meta search marketing, as well as affiliate marketing. So it is a small portion of my portfolio, but it's a decent one in terms of the revenue. I'm from Google, so I was listening very carefully to what Ahmed was saying before. I worked with Google for 5 years across maybe 10 countries, including UAE, Singapore, US. Before that, I was heading e-business with Amir.com. So right now I'm with Qatar Airways. Okay, let's start. So basically, I'll just give you a quick introduction of what I feel I should be telling you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's a House Offers image, where we are just giving a quick information about what's the affiliate marketing cycle. So affiliate puts an ad about your product service. Users interact with the ads that you put on your blog or your website. Your website receives internet users. Customers purchase from your website or your blog or your application, mobile application, and you get paid for the sales. And this cycle continues. So this is like a pretty simple slide. It's a typical flow of affiliate marketing. It's a win-win cycle. Why? Because the customer is happy. The customer came to your website. You gave the customer some information. Where is Amr? Amr, I really like this Namshi thing, you know, because it takes all the place. So I have to stand here maybe. Yeah, because with this picture, it feels like I'm with Namshi. Yeah. Advertiser also benefits with the win-win cycle. And of course, you as affiliates make money, which is a good revenue source for each of you. Where does it fit in the online marketing plan? I'm sure a lot of people would have talked about affiliate marketing. What is the usual mix? From a client perspective, because we're managing a very, very large portfolio of advertising, usually these are the channels clients use. It's good for you to understand what are the different channels that clients use in order to market their products or services. I'm sure everybody is aware of paid search. Ahmed just spoke about Google AdWords. I worked on AdWords for almost 2 years myself. Organic search marketing, a lot of people spoke about SEO as well. It is pretty important. Email marketing.
It's 17 hours.
A lot of companies usually have a very, very large database of email subscribers. I'm sure Namshi, clients like us, we have a huge database for which we send our promotions to users via email marketing. Then we have display marketing, which is basically showing banner ads to users. Display prospecting, where people come on our website. Loyalty marketing. Has anybody heard of this, loyalty marketing? Anybody? Yeah, basically frequent flyer programs. You would have seen that you have cards or basically coupon codes which tell you that if you keep buying with us, you get more and more reward points. It's usually called a frequent flyer program. Across the globe, we call it loyalty marketing. Social media marketing, of course, everybody is pretty well aware of. And last, affiliate marketing. So across all these channels, maybe I would have missed some. Across all these channels, we're going to be talking today mostly about affiliate marketing because this is the Arab Affiliate Summit. Typical models, I'm sure everybody is aware of this, but I just wanted to run this down because my session was supposed to be yesterday. CPM is payout based on impressions. CPC is based on each click, cost per click. CPL is based on each lead generated, so if it's a subscription or you provide an email address to the client. And CPS is probably a payout based on a defined action. What do advertisers love the most? From an advertiser's perspective, CPA is the best model, of course, because I wouldn't be lying if I say it's a very selfish model. For an advertiser, it's a very, very selfish model because the advertiser has to pay or a client has to pay only when a conversion happens. The risk is with the affiliate, so you guys need to be really, really sure where you are spending your money in order to get the traffic. It has almost zero risk apart from legal issues. There is no risk to the client. Almost all risk is with the affiliate. Merchant decides what they want to pay. It can be a fixed or a percentage. So it can be $20 or $10 per booking, or it can be a percentage, 2%, 3% of the total order value. Today morning I saw Souk.com had a very, very varied range of commissions depending on the different categories. So it can totally depend on the product or service we have. Usually Qatar Airways has a 2% flat payout rate. I will talk about the program in detail later. Affiliates get paid only based on action. So again, because it's CPA, it's good for the advertisers. If you are willing to work on this program or on a CPA basis, advertisers usually cannot or do not reject your application. Why? Because there is no risk to the advertiser. So if you want to sign up for a merchant on any network, if it's a CPA campaign and your content is relevant to the advertiser, this is the best method to work for. Of course, there is a risk with it, but if you understand the magic and the mechanical flow that goes into it, this is one of the most highest commission earning methods. What are the different types of actions? This is probably a follow-up of the previous slide. What are the different kinds of actions clients usually want? Probably the first action is, of course, sales. Everybody wants sales, products, services. So we want to sell tickets. Namshi wants to sell probably clothes. Souk wants to sell maybe everything what they have, electronics, stuff like that. Everybody on e-commerce site wants to sell something. It can be a product, service, or an idea. Downloads, apps, or games. We had an amazing presentation today morning about mobile application marketing. So subscriptions, magazine subscriptions, if you have media companies, large media companies, usually demand this kind of a program or affiliates who can provide them leads. We have a very, very big email marketing program. Our database is running into millions of users, but we still need more users that we can add to the database. Form completion, which is very similar to a lead gen, test drive, like if there is a new launch of a new car or launch of a new two-wheeler, the automobile companies test drive application. So this is probably one of the most performing automotive form filling campaigns. And user acquisition, of course, via email campaigns. I just wanted to also list down, because there are a lot of new affiliates, what are the different types of affiliates that I have seen probably the last 2.5 years. This is my compilation. Maybe I would have missed some. Content affiliates, they are my favorites. They write content, they generate content. I'm sure most of you guys are actually content affiliates, where you may have a blog or you want to start a blog. Ensure that you continue blogging. If you have not started, start one soon. If you have already a blog, ensure that you maintain. I usually say that starting a blog is like a gym membership. You start with a lot of enthusiasm, but then you leave it in between. Yeah? So if you've started a blog, ensure that you maintain it. Content is, of course, the king always, and it will remain so. Voucher code affiliates, I'm sure everybody is aware of this. These are coupon codes or voucher codes. Cashback affiliates, where you get money back based on the commission that the affiliate gets. The users also get paid back. Search affiliates, it can be organic search or paid search. Email affiliates, if you have a very, very good user database, which is double opt-in, you are legally okay to use this database. This is also one of the highest performing methods to become an affiliate. via promotion. Emails usually do very well when you have a product promotion happening. Product feed affiliates, these are affiliates that use, large affiliates that use XML API integrations. Price and product comparison, so these are websites where you go and, let's say, compare. I don't know how many of you use kayak.com or skyscanner.com or vigo.com. These are basically travel comparison websites where you go to a particular site and you compare different prices, different features. So this is also a very, very good way to become an affiliate. Reward and loyalty affiliates, basically these are affiliates where users come, they get points, they get something in return. I have seen these affiliates perform really well because the users are very loyal to them. Because they have loyal users, clients have to go to these affiliates and ensure that they get more incentives on top of the commissions that is already there. And shopping directories, of course, simple shopping websites, classified websites. These are the different types of affiliates that I have come across. I just wanted to put a list here. What are the verticals you guys can work on? Travel is the best, as far as I think. Travel and finance, they are the best verticals. Of course, I have a lot of retail guys here. They'll kill me if I don't say retail. Retail is also good, but the kind of money you can make in travel, it's really huge. It's humongous. I will tell you the numbers that probably constitute the total GDP for travel in the later part of the presentation. If you have a travel blog or travel content, or if you have anything to do with travel, you are going to make a lot of money. Retail, telecom for subscribers, new users. Gaming, a lot of people spoke, I think Namshit spoke about gaming yesterday as well, I think part of the affiliate program. Recruitment sites, so job seekers, byte.com is here. I'm sure they have an amazing affiliate program as well. Entertainment, so anything basically, if you look at the pattern, you will notice that these are things which are usually perishable with time. When I say perishable, for example, I have a plane. It needs to go from Doha to Cairo. It has 200 seats. Even if 50 seats are full, I will still need to fly the plane. Yes or no? Yes? Yes or no, guys? Everybody's sleeping, I think, after lunch. If I have a plane of 200 seats, or there is an auditorium of, let's say, 500 seats, do we have to present even if 100 people are present? Yes, because the inventory is limited. It's perishable. There's a hotel room. A hotel has, let's say, 200 rooms, and only 100 are filled. If the night passes, those rooms are of no use. That means any of these companies will really appreciate you doing sales for them. So it's both ways. It's not that you need the companies also need you, in these verticals especially. Finance, banks, loans, car loans, these guys need affiliates as much as affiliates need these companies. If you have anything to do with any of these verticals, you can do a really, really good job. Is this clear? Am I going very fast? No, yes? No? Is it okay? Manageable? Okay, cool. Okay, so what are the tools? Usually people ask, affiliates ask, this is probably one of my first summits where I'm talking to really amateur affiliates. I'm sure there are quite a few super affiliates here as well, but the majority of the crowd is amateurs or beginners. Usually people ask, what are the tools? How do we do this? How do we start? The answer is there are so many tools. Before we get to the tools, I have a simple question. Probably we now just discussed the affiliates, merchants, platforms, users, commissions. Everybody's clear with these concepts, so let's move on. At the heart of media and marketing, before we get to the tools, I usually have this slide in probably any of the presentations I make about marketing. If you get this slide correct, or the next 2 or 3 slides correct, then you will have probably a very magical income in terms of affiliates or probably any other marketing channel. At the heart of media and marketing, or probably at almost any communication, it is the content. What is the content you have? You would have heard this again and again. Content is king, content is king. If you have good content, users will come to you. It was true, it is true, and it will always remain true. If you have an amazing video on YouTube, you will have millions of views. If you have an amazing blog, you'll have millions of readers. Even if you put a very good post on Facebook, you have likes, right? So content will always, content is something that we consume on a daily basis, on our iPads, on phones, on social networking sites, in newspapers, on televisions, on radio, on hoardings. This is what we consume, basically communication in a form of words or visuals, which is nothing but content. And when you mix this, content plus affiliate marketing, it becomes a communication and income powerhouse. So when you know that I am going to target a particular set of users, let's say people who travel a lot, or people who need loans, or people who want to book a hotel room, and I have a website that talks about that, I want to come to Cairo. But I don't know where to go in Cairo. So if you have a blog that talks about this, on search engine you will rank really well. If you have advertising, I'll probably click on your ad. I will come and look at your site. Now, if you have restaurants as your affiliates, hotels as your affiliates, I will click on those and book, of course. And of course, you will get the commission. So if you mix content plus affiliate marketing, it becomes a communication and an income powerhouse. Is it clear until here? Yeah? How to become power affiliates? What are my tools? These are your tools. Please take a screenshot. No, you can't read it. Are there too many? This is taken from a website called Brian Solis. You can click it, briansolis.com. If this is many, this is his updated version. And he's really classified it as social curation, blogs, blog platforms, social commerce, collaborations, question and answers, wisdom of the crowd, pictures, licensing, virtual works, wild music, events, documents, CRM, video, location. These are nothing but applications. And probably this is the latest one. briansolis.com, please make sure that you check this website regularly. Even if you have some use for some of these verticals, you will really know what technology is all about. It kind of covers at least the social prism of this. There are a couple of more that talk about display and the full online ecosystem. If you probably do a Google search, you'll easily be able to find. Yeah? Don't get too nervous about this. It's not rocket science. People are doing it. You can see a lot of people, I think they double the affiliate commissions on just Google AdWords and the affiliate Arabi Ads affiliate dashboard. It's perfectly okay. Normal humans use these platforms. So I'm sure you guys can use it as well. Yeah? How to be a power affiliate, what to do and what not to do. Okay, now I've just listed some points generally because I want the audience to understand this. Simple points, maybe you can write it down or maybe you can just probably note it or keep it in your head. Simple things that you can do. Number one, ensure that you do not project advertising as advertising. Yeah? What do we do when we play games? When the ad comes, we hit the close button, right? Yes or no? What do we do on YouTube? Skip. Yes or no? Or we watch the ad. If the ad is really interesting, we will watch. Otherwise, we skip. If we are playing an interesting game, we usually try to find where the X button is, where the close button is, right? Users generally do not like advertising. In fact, they almost hate advertising now, especially because it comes in the middle of the content that they're interested in. Yeah? So always ensure that you don't be a very on-the-face advertiser. Try to, if you're doing affiliate marketing, if you're really smart, try to kind of disguise or try to be honest about your advertising. If it's sponsored, then you clearly write it's sponsored. If it's a sponsored link, you clearly write. So the user comes to know that it's not something that is being forced to me. I have a choice to look at the ad or not. This is a policy that I'm following right from my Google days. Follow the user. Yeah? Focus on the user and all else will follow. If you know what your user wants, what is the traffic you have, then there is no stopping to making it probably scalable. If you know what your traffic is, you have good information of what your users do, what do they do when they come to your site, what do they do before they come to your site, what do they do after they've left your site. If you have information about this, it's freely available via Google Analytics. I'm sure somebody would have spoken about Google Analytics in the last 2 days. If not, check out Google Analytics. It's a free tool, of course, for I think the sizes that you have. If you need a paid version is also available. But the free version has so much information that you can actually make amazing insights on the user behavior on your website. Respect users and their time. Yeah? Like everybody said, we skip the ads. If the ad is really big, we don't want to see. So ensure that in the online world, I really, sometimes, whenever I present, I usually use this statement. In the digital world, the faster you send your customers away, the sooner they will come back. I will repeat it again. In the technology world, the faster you send your customers away.
It's 17:15.
The faster you send your customers away, the sooner they will come back. It's my timer, sorry. Yeah. So if somebody's coming on an e-commerce site or somebody's coming on your website, they should be finishing their work on the first page they land. Maybe browse 1 or 2 more pages, and leave your site. If they finish the work that they do, they will come back to your website again because they'll be happy. How many people go to the second page of Google? Raise your hand. When you search on Google, how many people search on Google? Wrong question, yeah? Everybody searches. How many times do you go to the second page? Anybody goes to the second page? Maybe you're trying to do some research project for college. Yeah, maybe then, yes. Usually, people change the keyword. Yes or no? We change the keyword, but we don't go to the second page. Why? Because we have kind of understood that internet should be able to satisfy us immediately. Internet should be able to satisfy us immediately. So when you have users, respect their time. When they come to your site, provide them what they want as soon as possible and let them go. They will come back, inshallah, once again. Genuinely care about your users, show them, and you also show them. So if you have a social handle and your users are coming in probably complaining about something, I saw some people complaining about some product in the morning. Talk to the social media team or talk to the customer team, put it on social media, put it on the internet. If the company genuinely cares, of course, they will respond back. Research, this is the most important. A lot of people start affiliate marketing with no research. Almost no research. Because my friend is doing, I am doing this. Like how we join college, right? Because my friend is going to that college, or my friend went to that school, I am going to join that school. No, please don't do this. If your friend is probably, or your colleague is interested in some topic, it's possible that you might not be interested in that topic. If somebody likes to travel, maybe you don't like to travel. Somebody wants to read, maybe you don't like to read. So find what you are good at. And whenever you start something, ensure that you do very good research. A good way to research is probably go to Google, of course, Google News, or research on that topic, and see what is the information already available. Are other people providing that information? Are other people providing the information in the area that I already am? If not, then I can look at this. This is a scope. Somebody said in the morning that follow your, I think yesterday, follow your passion may not always be true. It is somewhat correct. Because if you always follow the passion, but somebody's already providing that information, especially in the affiliate space, it's going to be very difficult to make revenues. It's almost a first in the market advantage. Affiliate marketing usually follows that. If you're a good publisher and you have users right from the start, it's very difficult for a second affiliate to get into that space. But travel is, of course, pretty huge, so and there's an opportunity there. Take interviews. This is the easiest, I tell all my affiliates. If you are researching on a topic, or you have some topic that you want to start a blog or probably a content site, this is the easiest. Find people who influence that topic. So if you want to, let's say, write about maybe wildlife in Africa, yeah? So find out about wildlife photographers who are the best photographers in the world. Take an interview for them and just tell them, I'm going to put it on my blog. If it's okay, fine. This is going to be amazing, original content, absolutely fantastic for Google. Google will like it. You will also be ranked, plus you have content ready free of cost. Yeah? Some people do surveys, so nobody stops you from doing surveys. It's pretty simple. Open a Google Doc, of course, sorry, you can use any form software. Conduct a small survey, maybe 50 people, 100 people. If your hypothesis and your conclusions are probably good, scientifically correct, then you have good content for your website as well. You need a robust website, you need a CMS, depending on the kind of content you have. So CMSs, of course, are pretty easy. Blogger, WordPress, Drupal. I'm sure somebody would have spoken in the last 2 days on what CMSs are about. A lot of them are, of course, free. Please use the free ones first. Don't pay anything. Affiliate marketing can start almost at zero cost. Yeah? You don't need to pay anything online in today's world to do something online. Yeah? Affiliate marketing is almost free when you start. Blog, microblog, if you have a good brand, create social presence as well. Create a Facebook page, of course, this is pretty simple. Make a WordPress site. Create product pages. Put your product, if it's a product, on directories that talk about the product or the service. Make a good story. Usually, do not just, I think Raki spoke today morning about share stories, don't sell. Yeah? He told, make stories. It's pretty easy. As humans, we like to read or listen to stories. Yeah. If somebody's trying to sell me a product, I don't like it because I'm trying to avoid advertising. But if it's in a form of a story, make it, personify it, make it more human, offer a good story. Users trust their friends, like all of us trust our friends. I'm sure most of us have come together, right? 1 or 2 people. Very rarely we even travel alone. Maybe some people would have come because there is no companion they have. But we usually travel with 2 people. We do things together. We come with friends. We ask them for recommendations. Similarly, affiliates can use the network of peers. You have amazing integrations on Facebook plugins, probably Twitter plugins as well. You can, third-party plugins as well, that allow you to monetize or harness the data about the friends. So use this as much as possible. Create engaging content on these tools. Of course, if you have video content, put it on YouTube, Vimeo, and other places. Go solo mode. This is, again, pretty important. If you have location-based, let's say you're trying to target only Cairo, or probably services that you want to become affiliates for only in Cairo or only in Egypt, then this is probably a very good strategy. Create everything that is very, very localized. Create content about, let's say you're talking about Cairo, you want to have restaurants on your website, maybe a restaurant review site. Limit it with keywords that talk about the location as much as possible. Have, of course, a mobile presence, because location-based marketing works absolutely fantastic on mobile phones. Yeah? Sorry? Crowdsource as much as possible. Ask your users to give your content. If you have an article, ensure that you follow up. If there is a comment, ensure that you reply to that comment immediately. Don't think, okay, I will reply after 2 hours. I will reply after 6 hours. If you start commenting and responding on your blog or probably your website, people will think that, okay, there is somebody who's actually reading our comments. So try to build a community that will be loyal to you. This is an example of crowdfunded travels. Keep mining consumer data. As you grow in your website or blog, or the traffic starts increasing, you will have more and more data coming into you, of course, via Google Analytics or probably any other analytics tool. Ensure that you read your reports. I've seen a lot of good affiliates or good publishers, they do not care about the reports. They say, okay, the traffic is good. Yes, the traffic is good, but what are they doing on the website? Maybe they're just coming and leaving. Ensure that you keep looking at the data, if not daily, at least once a week. Because what you do in 1 week, in order for it to take effect, it will take maybe 2 or 3 weeks. If you optimize the site, it might take a couple of months. If you change the content, for you to even analyze what is the change because of this change in content or change of the way you're making pages or the way you're writing content, it will take at least one month or more to understand that data. A lot of people also do this big mistake. You would have seen on a lot of websites this. Just social icons, but nothing is happening. Yeah, a lot of social icons. There's a page, there's an Instagram thing, there's a bookmark, there's a Flickr photo, but nothing. It's empty. Do not do this mistake. Only create social channels that you can manage. If you cannot manage, do not create. Or at least do not advertise. If you've created, fine. But if you're not putting, or you're not updating it, trust me, it takes a lot of time. It might be uploading one video on YouTube, but it takes maybe 20 minutes. If you want to really do it properly with proper keywords. If you want to write a blog or put proper tags, it does take 20 to 30 minutes. So if you have 20 social networking sites and you do not have the time to manage, as an affiliate, you come across somebody who's not credible. So do not do that. And if you're using this, go beyond. Yeah? Try to update them as much as possible. Of course, it needs time, resources. Depending on your bandwidth, please do it per your business need. And this is probably the most important. While you're doing all this, create a brand for yourself. Each one of us is unique. Everybody is a brand because we have a unique name, we have a unique creator, we have a unique stand in the market. Our friends know us for something really important. Create your personal brand. Don't usually, sometimes people mix their personal profiles with their professional profiles. You can do that, maybe with a balance, but try to create a personal brand for yourself. So if you're maybe doing, let's say, digital marketing, keep your personal digital marketing, personal profile separate, then your digital marketing profile separate. Maybe you can mix some to create a balance, but not always. It doesn't gel well with the audience that we usually have. This is the last probably slide. Experiment as much as possible. It's possible that one time you will fail. Maybe one experiment will fail. One article you wrote did not get any comment. Don't lose hope. Write one more article. Maybe it takes 4 hours to write an article. But the next article might get a lot of users. So experiment as much as possible. Remember this, at the end you are still a human being, so don't copy content. Of course, everybody knows what happens when you copy content. Google will probably delist you, or probably from AdSense, of course, you'll be suspended. Search engine-wise, your rankings will go down. Don't copy somebody else's content. Don't do things which are probably illegal, unethical, if you want to be a long-term affiliate players. A lot of small affiliates, they start with a bang, they do some unethical stuff, they copy content, they make amazing websites, but maybe 1 month after that, their websites are usually shut down, of course, for all the wrong reasons. Bottom line, this is the bottom line. If you have a blog, that's just the start. You need a strategy. If you have a website, it's just the start. You need a proper strategy. First, create the strategy, go slow, and then once the cycle starts, then there is no looking back. Clear until here? Sorry, am I too fast? Make sense? Yeah, simple things we can do together. Yeah? Now we'll talk about travel. We'll move to the next part. There's a lot of data on this slide. Don't read it. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show how big travel is as a sector. So you'll see what are the different things that are included in the travel sector. One is accommodations, of course, hotels. So hotels, inns, probably motels, RVs, camps, transportation, so airlines, railways, buses, private vehicles, rent-a-cars, entertainment, of course, anything when you travel, you go to some place. So you're traveling to, let's say, Disneyland, you have to, it's also part of travel. You're going to some place for entertainment. Yeah? So all these entertainments are included. Attractions, like I came to Cairo maybe to see the pyramids, let's say, for example. Yeah? All these are related to travel. So this is probably a typical structure. At the end, maybe look at the last slide. Travel, total contribution for travel goes to both things. Of course, the GDP, which is the gross domestic product, as well as employment. This is just the number that I wanted to show you guys. It's a global number. In 2014, direct travel GDP, the total amounts of goods and services sold across the globe was $2,365 billion. It's huge. Just the direct. So basically transportation, accommodation, huge. This is billions of dollars, not $2,365. Yeah, $2,365 billion globally, huge. Yeah. This is again a chart that talks about that. Direct, indirect. Direct is the one which we talked about: hotels, airlines, accommodation. Indirect are ones which are, let's say, entertainment, services, courier, visa. All these are indirect. Induced are the ones, let's say, probably that come on the third stage, ticketing. This is the slide that I wanted you guys to see. Maybe you can take a picture, you can do whatever you want. If you're a travel affiliate, what is the huge opportunity you have? Simple example. If you have a blog about Egypt or about Cairo for that matter, what are the types of merchants you can have on your, or what are the types of campaigns you can sign up for? You can sign up for, I will just zoom this. You can sign up for cruise line. So here, you can sign up for the cruises. Maybe there's a cruise or people want to come for cruise. You can sign up with almost all airlines that fly into Egypt and fly out of Egypt. Maybe 10 airlines, yeah? We have 3 flights, I think, a day. So we need to fill 300 seats, maybe in every aircraft, 200. So we need 600 passengers approximately every day, 600 that come in and go out. Are all the flights going full? Maybe yes, maybe no. Do we need affiliates? Yes. Almost all airlines that are servicing Egypt can be your merchants. RVs, this is more of a US concept. Motor coach, so buses, transporting people from one place to the other. Rent-a-car. Maybe we have 50 rent-a-car companies, like the big ones. In Egypt, almost all of them need affiliates as well. Yeah. Train services, I don't know what's the train railway structure here, but I'm sure you guys have one. Especially long-distance travel, trains need this. Then you have restaurants, meeting conventions, sports arenas, all the ticketing places, entertainment, tickets, accommodations, travel agents, OTAs, like Destinia.com and probably the Make My Trip or Wigo's, of course, a meta search, Make My Trip. I don't know what are the local OTAs here. This is probably, if you're a travel affiliate, this is the kind of opportunity you have. If you have a simple website, if you have a simple blog, you can do a lot of things with it. So if you have one user, if he needs an airline, if the user needs an airline, of course, that means he's flying somewhere. If he's flying somewhere, means the user needs a car. Yeah, means they also need a hotel because you will not fly and not stay anywhere. You will need a hotel as well. So you can market one user so many things, which is not possible in other verticals. It's probably one of the most complicated verticals, but it's also one of the most higher revenue earning verticals that you can find in the affiliate industry. Is this clear, guys? Clear? Make sense? No? Yes? Yeah? Yes? No? Sleepy? Okay. This is the affiliate marketing program. I have probably 2 or 3 slides that will talk about the program that I have. Sorry for too much text here. I have a very selfish model, you can say. It's a CPA, cost per sale or cost per action model. It says last click wins sales, so whoever gets the last click gets the award. We're tracking by a third party, so tracking is absolutely transparent. Multiple affiliate types, so we are perfectly okay with meta search, content, voucher codes, search. Anybody who can provide us traffic, which is genuine and interested in traveling, I'm perfectly okay. Yeah, so it's a very good opportunity for you guys. I'll tell you the commission structure as well. It's a global program, multiple networks, so I don't use one network, of course, because the campaign is across 70 countries and 150 destinations. It's almost impossible to run with one network. So we have multiple networks across the globe. It's pretty easy to sign up on any of those networks. 150 destinations, so from Egypt, you can promote 150 destinations. I think almost all the big destinations in the world are included here. So basically, anybody who's traveling can actually be your user. If you have a travel blog or a travel website, or you become a travel affiliate. Reports are automated because they're transparent. You can get daily reports, weekly reports from the network, or from me directly, or from my system. 2% commission. I have a flat commission structure. I do not have 1% for Egypt, Doha, and 2% for US to India, 3% from UK to probably Middle East. No, it's a flat structure. Whatever booking you do, you get straight away 2% of that. The average booking order is usually $1,000 across the globe. So if you have a 2% commission on a $1,000 ticket, you easily make $20 per booking, which I think is approximately 150 EGP, yeah? I don't know how good is it in the region, but I think it should be nice. Yeah, so if you do 100 bookings per month, you can make $2,000 a month, yeah? I have affiliates in the region who, really small affiliates who started really small, maybe with 1 website, 2 websites, a lot of them in Dubai, as well as Saudi, and they're doing more than $100,000 a month, getting paid $2,000 per $100,000 sales and getting paid $2,000 per month, yeah? Maybe this is what, 8,000 EGP? 8,000, yeah, approximately 8,000 Egyptian pounds per month. Of course, it's not really simple. You need to work, but it's possible. People have done this in the past. We have a big creative library because it's an O&D combination. Almost, let's say, from one place to the other, you have maybe 50,000 O&D combinations. So the creatives are according. These are basically generic creatives. I wanted to give a sample. So this is like a generic ad that is part of the library. Anybody can use it. It's a promotional ad. Then what I've done is, of course, different sizes of the same ad. So whatever size you want to probably use it on your website. Of course, there are text links as well. What I did, because we have sites in, I think, 17 languages across 70 countries, so almost all European languages, Arabic, English, Russian, Thai, lot of languages, so Polish, German, French. What we did is we also made local language ads. So if you're promoting, let's say, the campaign in Germany, you don't need to be scared. We have a German ad for that. So German ad, 2 types, maybe 20 languages, 2 types, 1 generic, 1 promotional, and 5 sizes. So the overall library is more than 4,000 ads alone. 4,000 ads. So you can pick any one that you want, of course. And all of these are available in JPG, SWF, GIF, HTML5. If you want just the code is available as well. So, of course, this is free of cost. You don't have to pay anything for it. Yeah? This is how the local language ads will look. I'm sorry, you don't have an Arabic version. Oh, I don't have. Sorry. Yeah, these are local ads. How do I promote this? Of course, I have a Best Affiliate Manager Award. Usually, we do this. Our sales are, of course, in XXX $1 million over the years. So the best affiliate managers get 2 free tickets. You want to go somewhere? Yeah, next year when we come here, inshallah, I want maybe people from here winning those tickets. Yeah, you can choose any destination that you want. 150 destinations, maybe it should be enough, right? Yes, no? Yeah, 150 destinations to choose from. Perform as much as possible. This is what I'm planning for the next, because we have a global program, global award here. Maybe I can have a regional award, like a GCC or Africa or North Africa award. So maybe you sign up for the program and promote it as much as possible. Next year, maybe you can fly out, or even this year. These are the links, qatarwaves.com/affiliates. You'll see a simple form, just fill it up, it'll come to me. Or you can email me, and I will sign you up on the program. Or you can connect with me on LinkedIn, so I can easily see your profile, and I can ask my network to get in touch with you. Yeah? Cool, what's the action plan? This is like I hope it's my final slide, because I'm also tired and I'm thirsty. If you're not an affiliate yet, you need to become an affiliate now, because that's the reason you're here. Don't think more, I will go home, I will start. No, when you go home now, if you've not done anything, I've met a lot of people on the stands outside, they say, we want to start now. Today is the day. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, it's blessed day, right? So start tomorrow, maybe tonight. After Maghrib, inshallah, it'll be Friday. Yeah, so start today itself. If you're already an affiliate, continue to invest your resources, time, and grow the marketing reach as much as possible. And if you're a seasoned affiliate, there's a term here called super affiliates. If you're here, you're already making it big. Teach others as well, and of course, there's a huge potential in the industry. Cool, that's about it. Thank you so much. Anybody has any questions? I'm sweating like a pig. Questions? Questions? Either I was very clear or nobody understood. Yeah?
عنده سؤال ولا؟
السلام عليكم.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I
Hello.
can see you.
I want to ask a question about the educational part.
Can you
Can
just
I?
stand up?
Yeah,
See you
hello, I'm
clear.
here.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Can you, but others
Okay,
should.
I wanted to ask a question about your educational part, the first session.
Okay.
I guess people, they have the feeling that they're being used. That's why they do not buy from affiliates. So do you have like a strategy to overcome this feeling?
Sorry, I did not get the question. Yeah?
Do you want
Can
me
you
to
repeat
repeat it?
again? Yeah. Can you be a bit slow?
Okay. I guess that people, the reason they're not buying from affiliates, that they feel that they're being used.
Okay, basically users that come to your website basically do not trust your website.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, it's like maybe they made like wrong decisions. They bought lots of stuff in their home that they don't need. They were manipulated
Okay.
by sellers, affiliate sellers, and most of the people, they have this feeling. So do you have like a strategy to overcome this feeling?
There is no one strategy for that. I mean, like I said, if you are credible enough, if you have, let's say, when do you think a site is not credible? Have you faced any site? What do you do when you go to an affiliate and you feel they're cheating me? You'll try to do research, right? You will do a Google search. You maybe will ask your friends. So if you as an affiliate have a very good website, of course, if you have a one-page website, you will see a lot of websites which has one-page website. They will use fonts with 5 different colors. Yes or no? Yellow, blue, green, font size big. Do you trust that website?
No.
Not really. So if your website is like that, of course users will not trust. But if you genuinely put your heart into creating the website or the content, you will immediately get credibility. For a user, always remember everybody, this answer is probably for everybody. As a user, they do not know you as a person. For them, your website or your blog is your face. So if it's very credible, if it's designed well, they'll feel, okay, it's credible enough.
Yeah.
I think if you do all these things maybe really well, users will start trusting you. Maybe some users will still have a problem, but overall others should be happy. So I think there is no one strategy for it. If you do some of the things that I've just listed down, and I'm sure a lot of people have spoken about it, like AdWords, Ahmed spoke about a lot of things that you should not do. If you don't do these things, of course, people will not feel bad about it, or users will start trusting you. Show, if there is an email from a user, reply to that email. If there's a comment from a user, reply to that comment. Maybe that will put the trust. So users will know that there is actually somebody who is reading my emails and comments.
Okay, so no certain strategy then.
No,
no certain.
there is no one size fits all. I mean, some people, like for me, if the site is really well designed, I trust the website.
That's it.
I check what's the payment method they're using. If it's according to me, I trust the website, even if the content is bad. So it depends from person to person. Some people associate colors, like example, let's say if the site has too much black on the website, it might be a genuine website. People don't trust. If there's too much red or yellow, people don't trust. So it totally depends on what is your product you're selling.
Okay,
Yeah?
thank you. Thank you,
Cool.
being useful.
You need a mic? You can take it.
Hi, how are you? In the first part of the presentation, you told us there are many kinds of affiliates, content affiliates, advertising, coupon codes. From your experience as a Goro affiliate marketer, and now you are working in the affiliate program in Qatar Airways, what is the best affiliate? What is the best strategy in travel affiliate marketing?
The best affiliate for me?
No.
Or travel?
For travel, what type of affiliate converts much in travel affiliate?
Okay. In the travel category, this is very specific and maybe it's limited to me only, probably only to my product. In the travel category, content sites work the best. And text links, I don't know if you know text links. You usually go to websites and you see there's a hyperlink. You have to go and click on the link. They are the best performing ads in the entire world, especially for me. So I may have banners here, but banners may perform, may not perform. But a text link inserted in a very good written content, users will click on it for sure. So if you have, let's say, a promotion on in Egypt, Qatar Airways promotion from Egypt to, let's say, United Kingdom, and you include the link and a hyperlink, users will click. Because it's not an ad for them. It's like inside a content, it's part of the content, so they trust the content now. Yeah? So for travel specifically, contents do really well. Other categories, meta search, price comparison, because people are usually very price sensitive when it comes to travel. They always want to travel cheap. Yeah? They want to save money as much as possible. So if there's a $5 less airline or probably an OTA, they will go for that. So search engines do, meta search engines like CAC, but there's a lot of investment in order to make these engines. Yeah? So maybe probably a couple $100,000.
Okay.
Can you give him the mic, please?
And content websites, what's better is to tell your own story with travel and then put a link of affiliate offer, or for example, you can gather information from the internet and tell people about traveling to somewhere. You said people like stories. Do you have to be a traveler to tell your story, or you can gather information from the internet?
Not really. Not really. Look at it this way. I mean, if you have you can do it both ways actually. If you travel, let's say you want to have a blog about Cairo, for example. Do we all go out to some restaurant? Yeah. We go out, eat, we go out with friends, we go to places. Can we write a review about that place? Yes or no? We can write. But we usually don't think of it this way. So if you've done something yourself, you can easily write a review about it. Yeah. This is content. So if you've gone to some place and you're writing a review about it, this is content that people want. It's your story. It's not a paid story. It's your version of the story. Plus, if you do not travel, that's no problem at all. You can always do your research, compile, collate, and write content about it. But ensure that you do not copy. If you copy, it's going to be negative. Do not copy. Take content, take pictures, give proper credit to wherever you've taken things from, maybe links, and write original content. I think it should work for you. Yeah? I think that gentleman had a question.
My only
One
question.
second. Khartabil, do we have time?
This is the last one.
Do we have last one? Okay.
Okay.
Last one.
My only question is how Qatar Airways handles returning customer from my affiliate link.
So,
how Qatar Airways
Uh-huh.
handle my returning customers from my affiliate link.
maybe I'm not getting. How
If
Qatar Airways
if
handles
one-
your customer, internal customers?
If I have a customer and he's returning to you through
Uh-huh.
my affiliate link,
But
what will happen?
why will a customer come to me? There will be no reason. Maybe if the customer wants to cancel, they will be directed to the customer care.
I'm not asking about this. I mean, if my customer bought 2 or 3 or 4 times
Uh-huh.
through my link,
Uh-huh.
what will happen?
I will be happy.
You will be happy. About me,
You will get money. You will be happy as well. It's perfectly okay, guys. In 30-day cookie, we have a 30-day cookie window. We pay multiple sessions. So usually we've seen that if somebody books a ticket, they come back and book again ticket. So it's perfectly fine.
Is
No
it
problem.
a lifetime or a 1 year? Or
30-day 30
30 days.
30-day cookie. It's the industry standard.
That's my question.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
Send as many as you can.
Thank
I think
you.
we're done.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much, guys. It's really nice to be in Cairo. Yeah. Bye-bye.